Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Tilted Tiara. My name is Ali Michelle. Thank you guys for watching my first video. I actually recently uploaded a video for the first time not too long ago, and my people came out for me. I really appreciate it. All of you guys that kind of supported me and was like, oh, you did great. I'd like you to do more videos, just to let you know that I am very, very, very grateful. Thank you for that, and here I am again with my second video, waiting to share with you guys what I have today. Today's video is going to be about kind of bargain brand makeup. And when I say bargain brand, I'm not saying like the high-end brands like NARS or Tarte or Smashbox, stuff like that. I actually recently discovered Bebe had a makeup line. Who knew? Who knew? I did not know that, and I was at my local Burlington a couple weekends ago, and I was like, Bebe, I thought they only sold clothes. I haven't been into Bebe in years. I thought they only did clothes and jewelry. I had no idea that they did makeup, and I found a lot of their products at Burlington, which can be found in 29 states. If you didn't know, I looked it up for you. So there's probably a Burlington near you, or you can order it off of burlington.com. But today I'm going to be doing a demo on this particular brand, Bebe makeup. I have some eyeshadows, some lippies, and some lashes that I'm going to share with you guys today. So without further ado, let's get started. Right now I have what's called the Beauty Vault. Okay, it says 63 ultra pigmented matte and shimmer eyeshadows. 63. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, 63 eyeshadows for a bargain. How are they gonna perform? I'm actually curious myself to find out. So we're going to try it. First, I'm gonna start with kind of showing you the packaging, what it looks like. It's huge. First of all, look, it's huge, just like covering my face. So it says Bebe Beauty Vault Luxe Eye Collection. You can see that here, and I'm gonna open it up. The Beauty Vault with the shimmer shades, and as you can see, it gives you all of the colors and all of the names for the colors on this plastic sheet here, and it even gives you some ideas for some eye looks here at the top. So I thought this was kind of cool. It's big. I like the packaging. I haven't swatched these yet, so you and I are actually trying them for the first time together. I'm gonna do a demo here in just a minute. Maybe we'll swatch a few colors and then put some on my eyes. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. If you're curious on how you do your eyebrows, just let me know. I can make a tutorial video on that. However, it takes me a while to do my eyebrows, so I went ahead and did them off camera. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take the top off here, and I'm going to start with an all over shade. Let's see, my all over shade is going to be this shade in what's called Sandrift. So let's start there. I'm gonna get my fluffy blending brush here, and I'm gonna dip my brush into Sandscript and see how this does for a transition shade. So I'm only gonna start with one eye for now. I'm gonna see how it does. The transition color is kind of just an all over color that you want to put on your lid. If you're not familiar with how to do your eyeshadow, the transition color is kind of important because it makes the overall eyelid kind of one color, and it sets a base for the rest of the colors that you are going to apply over it. So I took this kind of a sandy brown, it's called Sandrift, and I'm just blending it all over. Okay. Well, so far so good. Like I said, it's just an all over color. So not expecting that to be a showstopper. Let's see, what do we want to do today? I think, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take one of these dusty rose colors. I'm kind of gonna do like a desert rose vibe to kind of match my pink and black tank top that I have on here. I'm gonna take this Rose Romance with the same fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna pop it into my crease. Ooh, ooh. Well, that's not so bad. Okay, okay. That's not so bad. So far, so good. We have minimal fallout. It's actually blending pretty well. I can't really see it too much. I would say it's not like super pigmented, but for 63 shades, and it was $12.99, it's doing pretty good so far. So we're gonna pop this on and we're gonna blend it out. Some more of that, what is it called? Rose Romance. Rose Romance, and we're gonna pop it in this, in my crease. So for those of y'all that are just kind of starting out with eyeshadows and playing around, this is a really good thing to get. It was $12.99 from my local Burlington, which is right next door to Ulta, which is super convenient for me here in Augusta, Georgia. However, this is a kind of a good starter kit to if you're gonna want to start playing around with makeup. It's pretty easy to, but I like it. I like it so far. It's not so bad. I'm only gonna do this eye first, just because I only like to do one eye at a time. The next color that we're gonna pop on there, and I'm gonna use a skinnier brush to pop inside to kind of blend both of these two colors together. And as you can see, the brush is a little bit thinner, so I can pack the color on there a little bit more. And I think I'm gonna use this color called Triple Fudge. It's kind of like a mauve-y pink color, almost the same color as what I put on my eyelid earlier. That's not really blending as good as I'd like it to blend, but we'll see. I'm gonna give it a chance. You can see it's kind of got a purpley hue. I'm gonna give it a chance. If you can see on the camera, I'm just blending these together. Blending them together, getting that in my crease. Triple Fudge. There's not a whole lot of fallout, which is good. I always put on my foundation before, I've always put on my eyeshadow before I put on my foundation. I know a lot of people don't do that, and so I just put it on beforehand, and then I do the rest of my face afterwards. I always do my eyeshadow first because it takes me the longest, and that way if I have to clean it up or, you know, make it look, kind of clean up the sides a little bit, I don't have to worry about my foundation moving around or having to retouch that. So that's actually not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna blend all of that out so we don't see any harsh lines. All the colors should like blend in together with each other. Okay, I am really liking that. It's giving me kind of a pink smoky look. All right, so in order to deepen the color and the transition a little bit, I'm gonna use a color in here called Clay. I always like to do the outer V, which is here. For you guys that don't know, the outer V in either a black or a dark brown or whatever the darkest color you have that you're doing for your look. Go ahead and use that. And I'm gonna use this brush because I wanna get the color in there. And I'm not gonna wave it like I did with the other colors. I'm going to stipple it in just to deepen the color a little bit. It's like this color, clay or charcoal. It's like a charcoal color. It's not quite black, which is okay. I don't mind that. I'm just going to put that in my outer corner and a little bit into my crease. This is going to give you kind of like a dramatic smoky look, which I really, really like to do that. I am not afraid of color. I really, really love it actually, because colors look really good on my skin tone. Like the berries, the pinks, the golds I really love. But right now we're sticking with kind of a deserty rose color. Okay, that blended out pretty good. Okay, so far so good. You guys see how I went from lightest color to the darkest color in my crease, and then actually applied that to deepen up the color a little bit there. Okay, so here we have it. Not quite done yet. I want to put something on the lid to kind of make it pop, like a shiny or a shimmery rose gold. So I think I'm gonna put either glimmer, yeah, glimmer on my lid. So far, I mean, as far as like bargain brand eyeshadow goes, it's doing okay. Like, I can't really complain for the price and for what it is. What I don't like about it actually is the smell. It kind of smells like crayons, or I don't know what I don't know what the smell is, but I don't like it. Like, I don't like the smell, so that's a little bit of a turn off for me. But other than that, it's actually doing pretty good. The color payoff is pretty good. The colors are blending pretty well. I mean, it's not the best eyeshadow I've ever used, but so far so good. Okay. That on over there, and then we're gonna blend it here in a minute, and I'm gonna draw that up to my crease, just so everything's nice and blended. And I also use this type of brush to I wish I had a name for the brush. I really do. I bought these brushes off of Amazon like 2 years ago, so don't really have a name, but this is the type of brush that you want to use to kind of get the color all over your lid. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it. So I am like really impressed with this $12.99 eyeshadow palette. Like, seriously, look at all these colors. I used this one and this one for my eyelid. I used this one for my outer V, and I used this mulberry, or it was truffle. I'll put it in the description box, but I used that for my crease here. But I actually really like it. I think it did really well. See how you kind of have like these kind of harsh lines though? So I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it out. I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera. Then we're gonna come back, finish up our look, and review some more of the Bebe product. But overall, I really liked the way the eyeshadows performed. Like I said, there was minimal fallout. They're pretty pigmented. When I swatched them, they didn't swatch really good. They were kind of patchy, but actually when I started applying them to my eyelids, it actually went on pretty smooth and they blended pretty well. So this is kind of my finished eyeshadow look. Like I said, I was going for kind of a dusty, smoky rose look. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next product that I'm going to be doing and reviewing for you today, which is Bebe's Lash Vault. Now, I saw these. I love falsies and I love getting falsies. I've tried all different types of falsies, all the way from the really expensive, kind of like mink individual falsies, all the way down to the lashes that you could buy for $2.99 at your Ratchet Beauty Supply store near you. I have done that. I've worn all types of falsies and these are okay. Let me show you the packaging first. Again, huge. I love Bebe's packaging. I'm really here for it. They are really big and extra, and that's what kind of really drew me to it, because the packaging is like larger than life. You see that there are 30 lashes in here. It's called Boogie Nights of Lashes. It opens up inside and it says it has 10 natural lashes, 10 long lashes, and 10 full lashes. Pretty much lashes for any occasion that you'll have. It opens up and you see the ones that I have on right now are out of the box, and then it is a full-size mirror on the other side. You see that? I got this at Burlington for $19.99. $19.99. I didn't particularly care for the lash glue that came with it. I have it here because it actually goes on. It clears dry, but it goes on black. And I was just like, what is happening? There's some lash glue that I already had, some Kiss lash adhesive that I bought from Walgreens a while back. I used that to put these lashes on. Now, as far as the quality of the lashes, they're not great. Don't get me wrong. They're kind of stiff, but they're really good for, one-time use. If you're just having an occasion that you want to go to, you're going to a party, you're going to a cocktail party or something like that, and you want to throw some falsies on. I'm actually wearing one of the full lashes because I like them. So moving on, I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. So you guys have finished getting ready with me. I'm gonna go ahead and do some color correction, and I'm gonna put on my foundation. So here we go. Now that I'm done with the rest of my face, I have done my highlighting and a little bit of contouring, and I put my blush on. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lip products that I got from Bebe. Again, packaging so extra, and I'm here for it. So here it says Love Gloss, Nudes, Metallics, and Vamps. This retail for $14.99, and there is 9 lip glosses in here. So they have it up the top, it has Nudes, which, you know, nudes, and then it has Metallics, and then the Vamps down at the bottom. So I'm taking this color here in Vamp. See what it looks like on. Let's give it a try. Ooh. We'll see. Do you guys smell your makeup? I always smell my makeup because if it smells gross, I don't like it. It's annoying. This one has an okay smell. Kind of smells like cocoa butter, which I guess is good. Hopefully it don't overdraw my lips. So I don't hate it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not super pigmented. The color is pretty dark. I gotta go over it a few times to make the color really pop. It's not super glossy. This would actually go really good over like a lipstick or a matte, or like a matte lipstick. This color would actually go really, really well over it. I have a couple of other colors over here that I'm just going to swatch for you. The berries are really good. I have, this is the Desert Rose, which is kind of like the color I have on right now. And this color, the next color in the metallics is, let me see. Let's say it was, oh, raspberry. That other one was Dark Magic, and this one is Raspberry Plum. So I'm gonna swatch this one for you. Raspberry Plum. These two colors are really similar. I'm gonna do the next 3, which were, these were the plums, these are the metallics. And I'm gonna do these 3 here. I'm gonna swatch them next to each other. I'll show you here. So you have, you had like your plums, your berries, and these are more of the pinks. And I'll swatch those for you, just, you know, to see what they look like. These 3, oh, they look very similar. You know, very similar. My light is being funky right now, but they both look really similar. Like, you could hardly tell the difference between the 3. And I'm not even gonna try the nudes. They're kind of like peachy nudes, and if I have a liner, I could, you know, make some of them work. You know what? Fine. We're here. We're here. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Swatch these nudes. Oh, this one's not so bad. This one's not so bad. This color is Pretty Nude, and then you have Forbidden Nude, and then you have just regular old nude. Oh, I stand corrected. I'm gonna show you the swatches here in just a minute. They're not so bad. With the liner, with the right liner, I could probably make these work. Like I said, they're really peachy nudes. You see here on my arm, these are the 3 nudes. Here, this one, not so much. But these 2 are pretty. These 2 nudes, these all kind of start blending into each other, and these are the berries down here. Again, really, those lip glosses that we have, they were $12.99. I think they retail for $12.99. Let me see again. They retail for $14.99. $14.99, 9 lip glosses. Really can't beat that. We could talk about the formula all we want and how it's not really pigmented, but for $14.99, you know, what do you have to lose? So this is kind of my final look. For the bargain and the value is not so bad. The gloss is really transparent. So I would definitely use like a lipstick or a matte lip gloss underneath to kind of make the colors pop a little bit more. And also, if you're as dark a skin as me, in order to make the eyeshadows pop a little bit more, you can put a concealer over your eyes, over your eyelids down first, like a almost not white. Some people use white, but I don't. I think it makes the eyeshadows look chalky. But just a concealer over your eyelid to make the colors pop a little bit more. I like it kind of like naturally blended, like I have now, just using the transition shade. Bebe has some pretty good makeup. The lip gloss that I just put on isn't super drying. In my opinion, it probably won't last too long throughout the day, so I'll wear it and get back with you and let you know overall how it went. But that's pretty much it for me today. I went over Bebe Cosmetics, some bargain brands. You can get it at Burlington. Let me know what you think. Comment below on some things you want to see, what you would like to know about the Bebe brand, how it wore throughout the day. I'll wear it and then kind of get back with you guys and answer your questions and see if it was worth it. I would recommend it. Go check it out. The lashes are pretty soft on my eyelids, and they're not multiple use, so you'll probably have to throw them away afterwards, but they're good for if you're running out, you're running errands, and you want to be extra, of course, like me. But overall, I like the way the look came out. I'll put everything that I wore on my face today in the description box below. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. We'll see you next time. Bye.